All right, guys. So today we're going to talk about bug out bags. I've been building this bag for about 2 years, and I think I'm at the point where I can debut it on my channel and get your opinion on it. One thing that I learned from watching all the different videos on YouTube about bug out bags is you have to build your bag, number one, for the area you live in and for your personal preference, and that's exactly what I did. But anyway, this backpack is M&P. It's made by Smith & Wesson. It's very durable. There's MOLLE webbing on this particular pocket right here, and then underneath it, there's MOLLE webbing under here. That's good for like strapping a sleeping bag onto it underneath. It's a real good backpack. And then on like the outside, I've only got a couple of things on the outside, like my zip ties, and I have a tactical pen. That's probably one of the only pieces of gear that you will hear me say tactical in this video. But yes, it is a tactical pen. It came from Snow Fog Outdoors. She sent it off to me in a mail call package. But it's a good pen. Takes the space pen refills, and then over here we have this is a flashlight loop. It's for a Sam Brown duty belt, like if you're a security guard or a police officer. I don't use that flashlight loop anymore for at work, so I put it on here, and I figured I could use it for this bag. It actually works out pretty good where it's located at. This pouch right here, you could put your handgun in, and there's a pouch on top right here that you could put your spare magazines in. In this particular pack, I don't have any handguns or ammunition or anything in this pack, mainly because I live in the state of California, and they are pretty strict on locking your guns up and things like that. And if I take this out on a road trip, I don't want a handgun just in there because I don't have a concealed weapons permit. So they can arrest your ass out here for that. But anyway, let me get into what's in each individual pocket, and we're going to start off with this one right here. Like I said, this is a pocket you could put your handgun in, but I have all my cordage in here. I have a large roll of jute twine. There's 300 feet of jute twine. Bank line, paracord, and the small MOLLE rope or poly rope. And then down here, I have a couple of different things. I have a fishing kit. And like I said, what I'll do is I have a bunch of different kits in here, and I'll break down and show you each kit, what's in it. So this is the fishing kit. A lot of people have the SAS survival guide. I haven't found one of the small ones yet. So I'm not really one that likes to go online and buy a bunch of crap online, put my information, my credit card information and stuff like that online. So I like to buy stuff from the store. And what I got was this right here. This is a complete wilderness training manual. It's by Boy Scouts of America. It's pretty informative. It's got a lot of different stuff in it. As a matter of fact, a lot of the stuff that's in here is actually in the SAS. So I figured, what the hell, I bought this one instead of searching for an SAS. And then in this little red pouch right here is a little mirror, survival mirror. But it's been a pretty good pack so far. And I have duct tape, a compass, and a bag of marbles. The bag was made by Alan Hoyt here on YouTube. He's real good at making little pouches and bags and stuff like that. And beside that, he's got a good YouTube channel, so go check him out. Then I have up here is a paracord bracelet made by Frog Tack Sanctuary. Pretty cool. It's actually one of my most prized possessions in this pack, beside the knife and a few other items. But very cool. If you're new to my channel and you don't know about Frog Tack Sanctuary, go check him out as well. He's a very cool guy, and he might have some information for you. But anyway, in this side over here is just it's a dry bag. And then down here, it's kind of like a little tool. Like I've made a little tool pouch for it, for the bag. This is a Bad Blood. It's from Hallmark Cutlery. It's awesome. I got this from California Prepper in a giveaway. You guys, if you want to know about knives and stuff like that, he's a good guy to watch. So go check out California Prepper. And I also have a Leatherman rebar. I'm not going to open it up or nothing like that. There's lots of videos, and I even have a video on this multi-tool. But Leatherman rebar. I have some generic like Blistex. And then I have a razor knife and razor blades. I stuck this in here because when I use it when I go camping and stuff like that. So like I said, this is, you know, one of the things I built this for was for camping. So I also have a little screwdriver and screwdriver tips. This is a 4-way water key. Not a lot of Bugout bags have 4-way water keys in them on YouTube, and I threw one in there because you never know, you might need it. Every business on the outside of the business has a hose bib that's got the kind that doesn't have the little handle to turn the water on and off, but they have the little square thing sticking out of it, and there's 4 different sizes. So one of these is going to fit on there if I need water. And then over here, in this pocket over here, is this is a Zippo hand warmer. I don't necessarily need this in the winter time, but I use it an awful lot, or in the summertime, I mean, but I use it an awful lot in the winter. You can use alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, or Zippo fluid. And there's a lot of different things you could use for an accelerant for this thing. And you light it, you put it back in a little pouch, and put it in your pocket, and it keeps your hands really, really warm. So it works real good. I use it for when I go hunting and stuff all the time. Then I have a roll of wire, and this is nylon braided fishing line. And actually, that probably could have went in here, but with the other cordage, I just didn't put it in there. And then I have a backup fire kit. There's a bunch of stuff in here that didn't come with this fire kit, but there's just magnesium bar and some tinders, like some wet fires. There's a lighter. There's waterproof matches. But like I said, that's my backup. Then I have 2 of these things. These are straps for strapping stuff on the bottom of your pack or whatever. And I got these specifically to use for a sleeping bag. I just haven't figured out which sleeping bag I'm going to use with this particular pack yet. But anyway, that's the pouches on the outside. There's nothing up in here. This is empty. So let me put all this stuff away, and I'll show you what's actually inside the main pouch, and any of the kits. Like I said, I'll break them down one by one for you. Okay guys, so the first kit I'm going to show you is the fishing kit because that's the first one that you saw. Um, Different lures, some rubber swim baits, some flies, wire, some metal wire, fingernail clippers. This is what is it? The Gerber Mini Suspension P. Some hooks, a couple different things of hooks, some weights, and some 10-pound fishing line. That's the fishing kit. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is my cook kit and my food kit. Since they both go together, I'm going to show you both of them at the same time. This right here is the food. And it's just basically MRE pieces. The MRE sections came from Cabot Bluegill, and he was gracious enough to send a bunch of that stuff out to us, and so I incorporated some of that into this bag. This over here, this is the cook kit. This is a Stanley cook set, a collapsible cup, a little folding stove, and then we have a P38 can opener and some bottle openers. Inside here is just water purification tablets, coffee packets, wet wipes. This is a Costco glasses cleaner. Salt and pepper in Tic Tac containers. Pretty good idea, I think. I got that from a YouTuber. That idea. This is the Ozark Trail utensil set. Book of matches. A Kershaw folding knife. And some homemade fire tinder. And that is my cook set and my food kit. Alright guys, so the next kit is my fire kit. Okay guys, so the fire kit consists of steel wool and a 9-volt battery, some waterproof matches, storm matches, a magnesium fire stick, pencil sharpener. This is aluminum pencil sharpener I got from Sally Beauty Supply. I had gone and went to buy some razor blades and picked this up while I was there. This is a true utility little folding knife. This is a little mirror that I got from Ranger Kooky, and I decided to add it to my fire kit. This is a Gerber shard, and I modified it a little bit. I kind of took my belt sander and sanded this edge down right here, and it makes for a really good striker for a ferro rod. This is the ferro rod right here. It's a Nathan 4071 ferro rod, and Tom Chitwood put a custom handle on it for me. Chapstick. This is my tinder bag. This came from Flint and Steel Survival. And in here is another pencil sharpener. Matter of fact, I can take that out of here now. Got some cotton balls, some jute twine, some butcher twine, wet fire. That's cotton balls and Vaseline. Carmex, This is a zip fire starter. More cotton balls. And another wet fire. This pouch right here is made out of leather. This is also a leather pouch. This was made by Don from Southpaw Bushcraft. And the paracord is actually fire cord, and that came from Frogtac Sanctuary. And this little gem right here is a fire kit in itself from Gear Nut, which I got this from Frogtac Sanctuary as well. And it's got a ferro rod and a mini bic. And then I also have another mini bic just in the kit. But this is my fire kit. Oh, I almost forgot. This big boy is a ferro rod that Nathan 4071 sent me, and I'm gonna use this thing probably in the next couple of videos to light some fires with that. The case that it's in is made by Frogtac Sanctuary, and in here is some more tinder, and inside here is some fat wood in the Alcoats tin. And that's my fire kit. Okay guys, here's my blades that I have in this Bugout bag. This right here is an old hickory butcher knife that Tom Chitwood resized and reshaped for me. And he also made this this sheath from some nylon, totally custom made. And then I have this right here. This is a Tom Chitwood survival knife. It's awesome. Big bad blade right there. As far as the sheath, it's Kydex, custom made by Tom. And it's kind of a dangler sheath with the nylon strap for the belt. And I put the paracord in, just kind of laced it in, and I left it long for a leg tie. And then as far as the folders go, my Buck 110. This is the best folding knife as far as I'm concerned that's was ever made. I've used these since I was a little kid, and I love them. And then this one here you've already seen. This is the Bad Blood from Hallmark Cutlery. But that's the blades I have in this particular bag. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you guys is my Hygiene kit and my skivvy roll. The Hygiene kit is pretty self-explanatory. This is just a pencil case that I got from Walmart for pretty cheap. This is mouthwash, some blister relief stuff, bar of soap, some hand sanitizer, some Purell, toothpaste, nail clipper, and that's also a nail clipper. I don't know why there's two in there, but there is. And then toothbrush and some shampoo. As far as I'm concerned, oh yeah, and another nail clipper. I don't know why there's so many nail clippers, but that's all right. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you got to have a hygiene kit. You got to keep yourself clean. If you want to be a dirty bastard, that's up to you. But nobody wants to be around somebody that stinks. So if you're in a group and you don't have some type of a way to clean yourself, you're probably going to be sleeping by yourself, alone, away from everybody else or whatever. But anyway, this is my skivvy roll. This is just a mesh bag that I kind of commandeered whenever my wife got rid of the carpet shampooer. We don't have carpet in our house anymore, so I just took that. Basically, this is just socks, t-shirt, and underwear rolled up. And these pants right here I got from Costco, and they're pretty comfortable. If I go hunting and I want to take an extra, just kind of a spare pair of pants or whatever with me, I'll usually end up taking those ones. But I want to try to stay away from the camo in this particular bag, like if it's a bug out situation. But like I said, that's not the only reason for this bag. That's why I have multiple options for clothing and stuff like that. But anyway, that's my clothing and hygiene. All right, guys. So this next two pouches, one is a knife sharpening kit, and the other one is a gun cleaning kit. My theory on that is, if you're going to carry a gun, whether you're in a bug out situation or you take it hunting or whatever you use this bag for, if you're carrying a gun and you don't have a cleaning kit, you have no business carrying a gun. Let's see. This is the gun cleaning kit right here, and in this kit, I have a bandana, some Hops number 9 solvent, some oil, the patches. This is the actual gun cleaner kit that I use for my handgun. It's got all the little brushes and stuff like that in there. It's pretty cool. It's made by Winchester. And this right here is all the attachments for my Mosin Nagant, my deer rifle. And there's another little brush in there. I don't know why it's not in the thing. Maybe it didn't fit. I don't know. And then this is a little knife sharpener. And then over here is the knife sharpening kit. And in here I got this little cheap sharpener I got with a fillet knife. A strop that I made just out of an old belt and a piece of scrap wood. Here's one of the diamond sharpeners I got. Right there. There's another one. Got a coarse, fine, and medium. And then these are some gun oil samples that I got. If I decide to put a stone in there, I can use the gun oil for lubrication for sharpening the knife. Then I got my stropping compounds in here. There's white and black, only because I couldn't find any green. And then this thing is pretty cool. This is a knife steel made by K-Bar. And I found that in a little consignment shop, and I only paid like $10 or $12 for it. It was actually pretty cool. I like the way it works. It's old, but it works really good. But anyway, that's my my gun cleaning kit and my knife sharpening kit. All right, guys. So this is some of the loose items I have in here. Not really a part of any certain kit or anything like that. This stuff is just put in the bag. We have, let's see, there's black, orange, camo, and yellow bandanas. As far as I'm concerned, you can never have too many bandanas. There's a file in case I take a hatchet or an axe with me when I go camping or hunting. Sometimes I'll even take this with me when I go fishing too, if I take an axe with me. Then we have my Corona folding saw. This is a 10-inch folding saw. I've tried, a bunch of the other ones, and a lot of people on YouTube, they swear by the Baco Laplander, but I found that this one here suits my needs the best, so this is the one I have. Then we have a survival reflective tent. A water filtration. This is a Sawyer Mini, and I also have coffee filters in the plastic bag right along with it. This is a sling bow. made out of a wrist rocket slingshot. Both my son and I both have these, and there it's just one of those things that in the bag. These are some Wells Lamont gloves. I got these Wells Lamont gloves for free, so I mean, you can't really beat that with a stick, man. Free is free. 3 different kind of flashlights, or well, not 3 different kinds, but 3 different sizes. This is a 2D D-cell battery Maglite LED. Awesome, very very cool. And as a matter of fact, I haven't done a review on this flashlight yet, but I'm going to be doing that here pretty soon. And then this one here is the 2 AA one. This is also LED. And then this one here has 2 AAAs in it, and it's just a regular bulb. But this one right here is actually pretty cool for like doing paperwork, writing stuff down, reading books, looking at maps, things like that. This works real well for that. Stocking hat, got to have that for wintertime. And this is a military poncho, something that I've had for a long time. And the only thing I don't have for that poncho is the liner. And from what I understand, the liner is the most expensive part. But that's some of the miscellaneous crap that's just in there. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you the medical kit that I kind of put together for this. This thing I got from Ross, I think, or was it Marshall's? One of the two, either Ross or Marshall's, and I only paid $9.99 for it. And I bought it basically just because I wanted to use the case. But after looking through it, I didn't really add that much to it. Honestly, I did add some stuff, but I didn't add too much. But in here, right away, you're gonna notice these. Yes, there's tampons in my medical kit. Okay, I got a wife, so if she has a need for one, I have one for her to use. I have electrical tape in here. I threw this in here because I like electrical tape better than this. This is just regular medical tape. There's a nail clipper. These are like sting relief and alcohol wipes and things like that. You get your Band-Aids, some super glue, and then there's a triangle piece of cloth where you could use it for like a sling. I put these in here. These are medical shears, snake bite kit. This stuff right here. This is a bunch of different like ointments and aspirins and things like that. And then on the other side, you got your gauze pads and gauze roll, some rubber gloves, some Burt's Beeswax lip balm, a survival whistle, a pair of tweezers, a small pair of tweezers, and this is called a splinter out. My daughter got it for me. She used to work at Home Depot and working over there, employees would get a lot of splinters. So, but I think it's a pretty good kit. It's not anything. Like a lot of guys have like surgical equipment, things like that in there. I don't have any of that stuff in this kit. I do have various other medical kits, and I have that kind of stuff in those kits. But this one is just just for boo-boos in case I get a cut, or one of my kids gets a cut or something like that, and we're out camping or something. I do have this right here. This is just one of those little plastic Ziploc things that I got out of my son's planner for school. But in this envelope, there's a birth certificate, a copy of a birth certificate, and Social Security card, driver's license, a copy of my son's birth certificate, just basically personal identification stuff. This is a map of my town. And then there's a United States map, a California map, and a map of the Los Angeles area freeway system. But anyway, I guess the last portion of this video is just going to be showing you some miscellaneous stuff that I kind of overlooked. Alright guys, so the last little bit that I'm going to show you from this bag is, you know, you got, first of all, your comms. I don't have a Baofeng. I don't have a ham operator's license or anything like that. But these are just little Motorola walkie-talkies that you can get at Walmart. They work pretty good. And, you know, it's got a couple mile radius. Not too bad. Repel. You got to have some kind of bug spray as far as I'm concerned. Especially if you live like in a real humid climate where there's lots of bugs. And this is a hatchet that I kind of chose to carry with this setup. This is an S-Wing, very, very cool. My daughter bought it for me a few years ago for my birthday. Very, very cool. And I mean, I carry the hatchet mainly because I absolutely refuse to beat up my knives by betoning wood. I can't do it. Main reason is because I don't care how well made that knife is. You pound on it enough with some other foreign object, whether it be a log or whatever, you're going to put stress cracks in that knife, and I refuse to beat up knives that way. But anyway, guys, that's the last few remaining items. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And I apologize for the length of this video. I just wanted to make sure that I showed you guys everything that was in my bag. And, you know, maybe you can get something out of it and maybe incorporate some of what I have in my bag into yours. The only other video I have as far as bug out bags that's complete up on the channel is one that I did for my son and his bug out bag. And what I'll do is I'll add the link to that video into the description so that, you know, if you guys want to check that out as well. But anyway, guys, feel free to check out any of those people that I mentioned in the video, because they're all great channels. They're all great people, and you know, get over there and you can check them out and maybe give them a sub if you like their channels. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.